Oh no, where's my beer?
Oh shit.
Ratt Talk, motherfucker, get down with it, identity, shit it all over with that fake bitches, man, I kinda smoking dank, kicking ass on the side, bringing that flavor, she elevating the vibe, boom, bitty, bye-bye, who's getting high, everybody is bitch, watch our time flies with that real talk with a steel cog, taste it, jizz with a twist and your chin on your faces, podcast basics, aced it, going ape shit, up the ante when they blaze and I take it in. From the gays to the scum to the friends. Every Wednesday when the day ends, all enemies wish they had the synergy. This is Ratt Talk, catch an ice bag injury. Y'all moving like a motherfucking centipede. We accelerate just to devastate the industry. Horse got the boss weight, this could be the enemy. Turn that fucking mic on, I guess we'll have to see Ratt Talk.
Hey, motherfuckers, what's up? We're just hanging out and having another Ratt Talk episode. And a whole lot of nothing is going on. Well, a whole lot of everything is going on. But didn't do an episode last week, so picking it up again this week.
Yeah.
I think I kind of fooled everybody with my little post earlier today. So
I know, actually.
At least people are paying attention.
You didn't tell me about that post, so I was reading it. I'm like, oh no, he made an impulsive decision. And I read, I'm like, oh fuck. And then I'm like, oh wait, just kidding.
Yep. Yeah, so sorry everybody. You got to deal with this even more. But yeah, I kind of just did that to show so that people...
That post surprised
people
me.
don't forget, make sure everybody... remind everybody, I'm still here, bitch. Still doing shit. Actually, I mean...
That post is the only thing that surprised me.
Well, I'm full of surprises. What can I say?
So, you want to tell them what we did for my birthday?
I mean, we can get... can I finish what I'm going to be doing?
Fine. I'm just so excited about...
We're going to talk about you this whole entire... I could already feel it. This is just going to be the Amanda show. No pun intended.
Amanda show.
But I know exactly that's how it's going to be, so...
Whatever, fine.
Don't worry.
Whatever.
But anyway, yes, I took you to Disneyland for your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took the climax out of all that. No build-up or anything.
Whatever. I'm sorry. I thought it was a cool segue talking about surprises. Whatever. You're mean.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm trying to share this on the Ratt Talk.
But it's not letting you, huh?
Nuh-uh. It's I feel like every time I open up Facebook, the formatting is different. Yeah, the formatting is different, so you have to figure out how to do.
Yeah, actually, okay, so that's the whole reason. Another reason why I made the post was because I haven't actually been on Facebook in like months.
Yeah.
Like the only time I'm ever on Facebook now is for the show, is to record it. But other than that, like even when I'm at work or whatever. Oh, Andrew says happy belated birthday.
Aww.
See, there was going to be a segue to your birthday. God.
Thank you. Andrew, a.k.a. Physique, you beautiful goddess, you.
We were, I was not posting anything for a while on any sort of social media. But actually what I was doing was contacting a lot of like voice actors and directors, writers, stuff, people I admire.
Nice.
Like I just, drop a comment here and there. That was basically the only activity of social media that I was doing. And so I thought about the show, of course, and because it's a important thing to me, so I posted that, kind of fool everybody, and play a nice little trick.
Mean trick.
Yes, but that's all that thing was just to wake everybody up, I guess, and remind everybody, hey, I'm still here. I still do a show. I still do this. I'm gonna keep doing it because I fucking love it. It's a great thing, just like I love you.
Aw, that was sweet.
Yeah, even though you jump to conclusions all the time.
So, it's one of my many skills.
I know, it's what you're good at, huh? But anyway, you did have a birthday this past weekend.
I did.
Yes, it was fantastic. And if you can't tell, she's turning 52.
Yes, I'm 52 now. My skin looks great.
Yeah, it's the 25.
No, yeah, I'm
the big 25.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. People are like, oh, they're kind of asking me, like, how does it feel? And I just feel like it's less cute. It's the only way I can really explain it. Like when you turn,
it's literally the quarter life marker. Like it's like ideally, we want to live to 100. So
yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, so 25. Boom, there you go. You're a quarter of a century old. You're a quarter of the way there.
I know. It just doesn't sound as cute. Like you have girls like, oh, I'm 21, 22, 23, 24. Even sounds like cute, and then you're like 25. I feel like 25 doesn't sound cute. 25 is like, okay, what are you doing with your life? What's your career? And I'm like, that's Great question. Let's find out together, guys. I'll let you know when I know.
But it's not that bad. Being 25 isn't that bad.
No. It's not that bad. It just doesn't feel as young and sprightly.
Yeah.
You know, like I just feel like it doesn't. I don't feel like a kid.
I feel more pressure than anything.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just feel more pressure. Like I'm just like, oh shit. Like I'm 20. Like 5 years from now, I'm gonna be 30.
Yeah, and that's
and I don't want. I'm very much in the path of being exactly where I am when I'm 30.
And I don't want that. Neither of us want that.
Yeah, I do. I really don't want that, and it's it's kind of scary to think about.
Yeah.
But it's also really fun because now I can rent a car.
Oh, upsides. Cool. Yeah.
I don't know what the real benefit that is for me, but at least I get to rent a car.
You can rent a car and drive it off a cliff.
Yep, there you go.
Ooh.
I need a bottle opener. Oh shit. Our little tree fell.
Oh no, our Christmas tree. We have if anybody cares, we have a year-round Christmas tree that's just up in our room.
Our little Charlie Brown tree. It fell. Oh no.
Charlie Brown tree.
Anyway.
Probably fell when I was doing the balloons. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Physique says try saying that you're 28.
Oh, anxiety kicks in.
Aye.
And I sometimes shake my ass for tips. Well, I mean, it's a padded ass, and it's entertaining. I feel like as a drag.
But
queen,
what do we do for your birthday, though?
What did we do for it? What did we? Oh my god! I feel like my birthday was like a fucking week. So.
Nope, it was 3 days. Believe me, I counted.
Those 3 days felt like a fucking week.
Mm-hmm.
So it all kind of blurs at some places. But let's see.
Well, definitely at the beginning.
Yeah, so Friday, I had last weekend off, which never happens when you work in the restaurant industry. And I'm just really thankful that I had the weekend off. I worked Friday morning, and then Friday night, I was done. We had dinner with Matt's mom and her boyfriend, and had a bunch of margaritas, really good time, hung out, played darts.
That's right, I forgot we did that.
Yeah, I know, right? And it feels like a week ago. It was only a few days.
Can you hand me that lock right there?
Yes. So we did that, and then on Saturday, I basically just spent the day getting ready because we were going out in the evening to celebrate my birthday. Got all dolled up. Basically, I just got all dolled up to get all fucked up.
Well, you didn't know that you had the day off either until like that Friday, right?
Yeah, I didn't know I didn't know I
yeah.
had the day off. I was scheduled to work Saturday, but I had released it just so if anybody wants to pick it up.
Unfortunately, someone did.
Yeah, somebody did. I was like, wow, okay, cool. So I was able to get all dolled up and cute.
I feel like Homer Simpson right now.
Oh, with the beer. Yeah, got all dolled up to get fucked up. Hung out with a couple of friends too. The real friends came through for me, which I greatly appreciate. And
that's good.
Excellent.
Oh
yeah. Are you done? Trying to tell my fucking story and you keep moaning over a beer.
I'm sorry. You don't like being interrupted, huh? With other side conversation? Sucks, huh?
Yeah. You do it all the time to me. I swear. I feel like if you're just listening to this later, you miss it because whenever you interrupt me, I always look at the camera like The Office. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? Why? You guys see this shit?
I'm just keeping the tradition then. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, thanks. What was I saying? Oh, yeah.
We went out Saturday.
Had a few people come through.
Had a few too many drinks at the same time.
Yeah, had a few way too many drinks. People started handing me free shit, and I was like, ooh, and I died. And then Sunday was my actual birthday.
I have a video of that night too.
You briefly showed me, and I never want to see that again. You can delete it.
No, I'm not going to.
No,
it's gonna go in the archive. When people start paying for Ratt Talk, that video is going to be on there. All of your videos are going to be on there. Oh. Actually, that's going to be its own thing. If you paid extra $5, then you get the Amanda Vault. And the Amanda Vault's just going to be full of a bunch of videos of you all fucked up and thrown up all over yourself. I'm just going to start doing that from now on. Just making sure I take pictures and videos of you.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You're so kind.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll edit it and chop it up, make it look all good.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I'll edit it. I'll do some things in post.
I'm glad to know. Glad to know how loved I am.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Use incriminating videos of
Mm-hmm.
me. Thanks.
No, I mean,
what?
You'd rather have me sell? You just want to make porn?
What?
I mean, because you can put videos of yourself, like people, have people pay for videos of us doing it, or have people pay us money for seeing your drunk videos.
Are you guys hearing this shit?
I'm just talking future. When Ratt Talk goes official and tries to monetize this shit, tries to make a profit for once.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
No,
big picture deal. That's what I'm thinking. Big picture. When we get our Patreon set up and we got monthly subscribers. That's got to be one of the perks. One of the perks is, come on, who doesn't want to see that? Who wouldn't want to see that? I'll do mine too. That'll be up there for an extra 5 more. So if you spend $15 a month, then you also get the Ratt Vault, and the Ratt Vault's going to be full of all of my pictures and videos of me all drunk.
I feel like.
I mean, really, you can just go back to my old Facebook and see all of them.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Pretty sure it's all on there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like yours
are. Nah, we can delete. We can find a way.
I feel like yours mine are way worse than yours, though.
Well, mine are a little more incriminating because I'm very underage.
Oh, well, that's fine. You're not underage now, so you're good.
I mean, I don't know. How does that work? Is anybody a lawyer? Can you get in trouble for shit that you did when you were a kid? No,
I think if people
so.
share video, like if you're sharing pictures of you naked and you're underaged, then, and you can verify in the picture that you are underage. I think that happened I was watching some reality show. I can't remember which one. It was one reality.
Like they posted pictures of themselves?
No. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you who because you're not going to listen to my story if I tell you who. But basically, someone who was famous, she became famous, and a boyfriend that she had in high school all of a sudden started sharing these pictures of her and selling them to paparazzi and like, oh, I've got pictures of this famous chick naked. And the family sued the guy saying she's underage in these pictures, so you distributing these pictures is technically child porn.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like, pictures of yourself. Like, if I was like, oh, look at my cute little baby picture, but I'm naked on it.
That's a baby picture. That's different. That's not child porn.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, where's the line between kiddie porn and naked baby pictures? Context, I guess, and intent. See, that's why it's weird. A lot of people are actually.
What if it's not even a bill? What if? I mean, we don't. It doesn't have to be a baby picture specifically. But like, what if there was like one time where, I don't know.
In the pictures that I was talking about in the story I was referring to, this chick was at least like 16. She was 16, 17. Like these weren't like baby pictures. These were she was 16.
She was a young adult.
Yeah, she was a young adult.
She was a minor.
Yeah. Versus a baby is a baby and nothing's wrong. A little naked baby tush, cute little dimples.
Okay. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Before we were talking about baby butts, child pornography. Oh, you want to make a sex tape and
I didn't
sell it on Patreon.
I didn't say I wanted to make a sex tape. I said, is that a better idea? Was that a better alternative? Would you rather make sex tapes and sell those instead of just
videos?
Instead of just posting up your drunk videos. Yeah. What sounds better?
I mean, I'm not down for either.
You gotta choose one now.
No, I don't gotta choose. I don't want any of that. Don't do that. That's not nice. It's a mean trick.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting the levels right now.
No.
I'm finally learning what this soundboard does, and it's amazing. I hope I sound better.
Shout out to D. Rotten.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope I sound better. I hope it all sounds better. All right. Oh yeah, we were back on your birthday. On Saturday, we got all fucked up. You got all fucked up, threw all over yourself. It was awesome. I videotaped you, and
as tradition, I wake up half drunk to go have breakfast with my mom.
Yes.
On my birthday. It's become a kind of yearly tradition now.
Yeah. And this time we were late. And
we were late.
We were the late ones. Last year she was the one that was late.
Yeah, she was.
So we got to make sure that next year she's the late one.
Yeah, we'll get there super early. But it was had breakfast with my mom. Went home, kind of slept it off for a little while. Got dressed, went to Universal. Was all hungover at Universal, but it was a good day. And then afterwards, went to my dad's house, and I had family there, some family that I hadn't seen in a little while.
Yeah, Universal was actually pretty badass because it was all empty.
Oh yeah, it was
great.
Perfect day because it had just been sprinkling a little bit during the day.
I don't like the rain, but I really loved the rain after that. Like,
yeah, it was a perfect. So when we got there, it was just sprinkling, just the right amount, nothing crazy.
It eventually stopped and stayed.
It stopped and it
way.
just stayed beautiful and clear, and the skies are all pretty, and like it was a beautiful day.
Mm-hmm.
After had a party at my dad's house, just a little family get together. And then I was under the impression because Matt told me that my gift wasn't going to be there.
Oh no! I'm gonna tell this part. What else did we do?
That was it. We had the party at my dad's house. Then we had to go home early because they had a good night's sleep because he told me we had to be up early in the morning.
Okay, so yeah. Now, here's the whole story. I've been planning this since the end of December.
Mm-hmm.
I've known that that's what I wanted to do. Is like after the New Year, I was like, I want to take that's what I want to do for your birthday. Because I asked you what you wanted to do, and you said, "Oh, go to Universal." And so you don't want to party or anything. You just want to go to Universal. We had passes, so that wasn't the issue.
Right.
The issue was you didn't know if you were going to work or not.
Oh,
yes, that was the issue. The issue is that you didn't know if you were going to work or not. So
one of the lovely
so
benefits.
So when you said Universal, I thought, okay, so that gives me the opportunity, like I can do something a little above and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, Disneyland for sure.
Yeah.
And then literally like 2 days later, you commented on something because they said they were raising the Disneyland prices, and you commented like, I just accepted the fact that I'm never going to be able to afford to go to Disneyland ever again.
I mean, yeah.
And you sounded just like that too as I was reading it. But when you went, like literally when I thought, I was like, I knew that I'm going to do this. Then you posted that, and I was like, I'm definitely doing this now. So about a week later, I hit up your dad, and that's what I told him. I was like, hey, like you're not really planning anything for a minute. Like, you didn't want to do a surprise party for her or nothing. He was like, no. And I was like, okay, so I want to take her to Disneyland, but I want to surprise her with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just asked for his help, like, so for her birthday, if we can just do, whatever, like, plan a small little party. But her gift would be money for Disneyland, so that you can get whatever you want and everything. I mean, what I told them is that I was going to pay for the food, the entry, the entry fee, like the parking, food, all of that was going to be taken care of, and all the money that you kept was going to be for spending, for everything else. But you decided to have a 3-day birthday, and I can't afford 3 days. So, so luckily that I told everybody to give you the cash. They give you cash or Disneyland gift cards.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was it. So weeks go by. I finally buy the tickets. I saved up to buy the tickets, so that's why I acted like I was broke for 2 weeks. It was because I spent half of it for, I think it was groceries, and then the other half I held on to, and then the next half. Basically my whole check of the next time was for rent and the rest of your tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the rest of our tickets.
Yeah.
And so once I bought those, that was like that
that's
what
you
it.
were all stressed at me for rent. I'm like, geez, I thought you talked to her. Like, it makes more sense now.
Yeah. Yeah, now it makes more sense.
I'm like, geez, rent's not that bad.
But I made sure that everything was all taken care of, though. I wanted to make sure that everything was all taken care of, and that, when the time came, I didn't have to worry about it, because I mean, our rent's due at the beginning of the month. Your birthday was towards the beginning of the month. I had to plan it, save, and everything. So once I finally got the tickets, that was it. Like I was settled. I saved up some money. And then when your birthday weekend came around, you decided, I'm going to have Saturday off too. Well, your shift got picked up on Saturday.
Yeah.
And
see, the thing is, the frustrating thing that I guess not a lot of people know is just in the restaurant industry, typically, you don't know your schedule until a few days before.
mm-hmm.
So you can make plans to go to Vegas a year in advance, but you won't know for sure if you have it until a week before. So it makes it really difficult to plan your life a week in advance.
I mean, unless the manager tells you, like, no, you'll definitely have those days off.
Right. I mean, the more time you give them, the better. So you can kind of make plans. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows how retail works in food industry.
Yeah. It's just more, it's just that it's really nerve wracking because I've had experiences like when I was at In-N-Out and it requested the weekend off for my 21st birthday and they scheduled me like on Saturday and gave me like Thursday, Friday, and Sunday off. I'm like, I'm gonna be in Vegas. Like, I need this. I can't just come back and go work and then go back to Vegas. Like
I'm gonna be gone that whole
and they're
weekend.
like, I don't know, get it covered. And it's like, really? I mean, I did, but it's just that extra. It's just that added extra stress.
That nonsense, shit you don't gotta deal with. Anyway, so
when we left the party on my birthday, I even told my dad, because my dad said I wanted me to do golf lessons with him Monday night.
Oh yeah. Okay, I really got to thank him for that. That's seriously.
It totally just threw me off the sentence.
Of course it did. Of course it did.
Because we were leaving on Sunday on my birthday, and he was like, "Oh well, I'll see you this year." I'm like, "Oh no, actually, I'll see you tomorrow. We're to have the golf lesson." They're like, "Oh yeah, see you Monday." And I walk out, like not thinking anything. Like they all fucking knew.
I knew the hard thing. What the real hard thing was getting you out that morning. How would I get you to come without you still suspecting anything? And at first, what I was gonna do, since because we were sharing the car at the time. I was just gonna say, oh, like my boss told me to go pick something up for him, and but that'll be it, like you just gotta drop, we gotta go pick it up and come back and then drop me off at work. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But then I got my car fixed and everything. Oh yeah, that was another fucking. See, I did this. I got my car fixed. I got everything done while still getting your Disneyland tickets, man. Those shits are not cheap.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I did it. I fucking pulled it off, man. All right. So now the new challenge was finding out how am I going to get you out of the fucking house, because my old plan was already
your new
shooting
plan
on.
Worked. I straight up thought like I was getting a desk. Or
Yeah, because first of all, I knew like you had talked about wanting a desk already.
Yeah.
And we talked about moving the furniture around, how we're going to plan and everything. So, like, we already had the idea that we're going to put a desk in in our room. And so I kind of, like, fed into that and was like, oh, like...
I remember asking you, though, like, are we going to use up this truck because it wouldn't fit in my car? He's like, no. Well, and then you told me about the U-Haul thing, and that's why I had to go with you.
Yeah.
So we had to go with you. We had to pick it up. He said my gift was all the way out in, like, Orange County area.
Yeah.
And that I had to go with you because you were renting a U-Haul truck.
Yeah.
To bring it back. So we had to drive my car, and then I had to drive my car back when you drove the U-Haul. And I'm thinking, okay. So in the morning, I'm literally...
So it's a big piece of furniture. That's what pretty much I threw off with that. Like, I told you it was big.
Yeah.
I didn't say furniture, but you assumed that it was going to be furniture. No, you didn't say
furniture, but I said, is it jewelry? You said no. It's like, can I hold it in my hand? You're like, no. I'm like, well, can I pick it up? Can it fit in the car? He's like, well, no, we could pick it up together. So I'm thinking like, okay, it's furniture. Like, it has to be some kind of big thing. That I had no idea. And I just kept guessing. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe, because I could kind of tell every time. So on the drive there, I was kind of like half awake, half asleep. I was getting car sick, so I kept opening up my eyes, and you kept trying to just tell me to rest and close my eyes. You said so that way I wouldn't fall asleep driving back, driving my car back. So I was like just trying to keep my eyes closed. But ultimately, I mean, I kind of recognized...
Well, okay, you're not a good driver. That's why, too. So it was very easy to try to convince you to go back to sleep, and why I wanted you to rest.
Whatever. You always like to talk about what a bad driver I am. I don't appreciate that.
I'm sorry? Be better at driving.
Be less shitty at... I don't know. sleepy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I not take you to Disneyland next time?
No, take me
Yeah,
to
that's what I thought.
Disneyland.
That's what I thought. Anyway.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Totally forgot this important detail. So when I left the house, I was in my...
Oh, no, we're getting to that. We're getting to
Oh,
that. Yeah,
but what I
we're
was
getting to
wearing
that.
when I left?
No, yeah, we're getting into that.
Okay.
Because because we're getting to that. I just fooled you. I fooled you into thinking we're going to go pick up this piece of furniture. So I was finally able to convince you that that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
You thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
So when I woke up that morning, first of all, you woke up before me like, we have to be there. And I was like, no, bitch, I'm waking up at 6.
I thought you told me that we had... I thought you said we had to leave at 6.
I specifically remember telling you, yeah, I have to wake up at 6 so we can leave at 6:30 because I have to get ready for work.
Oh, see, I thought you said we had to leave at 6.
It shows how much you pay attention to me.
Whatever. God. I was panicked because I didn't want to miss it or whatever. So I was like, oh, my God, babe, it's 6 o'clock. Wake up. We got to go.
No. So...
Anyway,
so so I woke up. I was like, no, I just have to be awake. You go back to sleep. So when she's going back to sleep, while she's sleeping, I am coming in and out of the room, and I'm literally first of all, I packed a bag full of your clothes the previous night before, which I tucked underneath the seat, and then I had your makeup and all your brushes set up inside of the little basket right here on the corner of the bed. But luckily, you had your makeup bag already in the car, so I didn't really have to worry about that.
Correct.
And then, so what I was really doing was coming in and out of here, grabbing your shoes, grabbing your jackets, I grabbed your Docs and your old schools, and then your jacket, all of your jackets. And then I got your backpack with your wallet in it. I had your backpack with your wallet in it. I had to get the backpack full of your clothes, which had all of your Disney shirts, all of the pants that you wear.
I had a variety.
Yeah, and then I filled my bag with my socks, and a pair of socks that would fit you too, because I didn't want to rummage. Yeah, I didn't want to rummage through your sock drawer because that would have been a dead giveaway. Like, what are you packing me socks for? Like,
yeah, in case I would have woken up.
Yeah, so when she wakes, so I finally wake you up. She wakes up, and she's like, "Well, what should I wear?" I was like, "Well, fuck, nothing. Like, don't worry." Yeah.
So literally, I'm basically in my jammies. I'm wearing like gray sweatpants. I usually don't sleep wearing underwear, so I was like, "Fuck it," just my gray sweatpants, and I had a sweatshirt on, and then I was just like, I don't know, I guess I'll put on a bra. I wasn't going to put on a bra, but good thing you did. Yeah, good thing you did, because you didn't pack me one. So.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't think about was undergarments and a belt.
Underwear and a belt, so I had no belt and no underwear. But it was okay.
I almost had everything.
You almost had everything, but no, so I was in uncomfortable jeans and no underwear. You really tried. You got total A for effort in what you packed. I
think I nailed it too. I mean,
yeah.
Well, okay, obviously I didn't nail it.
Like, there were just slight variants that you wouldn't have known. Like my Nightmare Before Christmas long sleeve shirt, it's a crop top. And I usually wear that with high-waisted pants.
Yes.
And my high-waisted pants stay up when I wear a belt.
Yeah.
And you packed me my tight jeans that are like dressy. Like I'll wear those with heels and I'll wear it with a belt because they're super skin tight. But they're not good if you're trying to get on rides at Disneyland wearing like super skin tight jeans with my butt crack hanging out with no underwear and no belt. It was just small logistics. But other than that, everything worked out really good.
Yes.
Oh, so I realized that we were going to Disneyland. Like, there was no way. So I had my eyes closed for a really long time. And it wasn't until...
I was trying to get her to sleep. I haven't put on, like, the slow set list, the set list that you get mad at whenever I listen to in the car because you're like, it makes me sleepy. So the one fucking time that I play it and you don't fall asleep...
Well, I was getting car sick. I was getting car sick from the stop-and-go traffic. It was just...
Because you were trying to figure out where we were going. You just couldn't relax.
No, I could. I guess I was excited too. But then also you had me drink this, the whatever thing that your mom gave us.
Oh yeah, the good vibe stuff.
It's like a good vibe oil thing, and you put water in it, and you're supposed to chug it. And that was literally all I had in my stomach. So it just kind of, I guess, made me queasy, and I was like burping, and it kept tasting like it. And then with the stop and go traffic, like
that's
I
what
just
you get for being such a picky eater. Like little mixture of water.
What do you mean? I drank it. I'm not that picky. Just the burps just didn't taste good, and I get car sick.
Yeah.
And it was stop and go. It was just stop and go the whole way there. So I just felt it every time, and I closed my eyes, and I felt like I was on like a boat or something. I was like, ooh, ooh. So I was having a hard time trying to close my eyes and relax, but I did for a little while, and then I could feel like I wasn't fully asleep, but I could feel us getting off the freeway and turning. So I kind of like I felt like a turn, and then we were turning, and I like opened my eyes, and I recognized it said like Disney Way, and we're going up that ramp towards the parking structure, and I was like, we're going to Disneyland. He's like, oh, I don't know. And he pulled out the paper. Like, that's what they gave me. And it was our
Yeah, I pulled the old, like, oh, I don't know. This is the directions they gave me.
Yeah.
Can you read this paper? And it was our tickets.
That's such a dad thing to do, too.
Okay.
I feel like that's such a dad thing to do.
Anyway.
But it was so cute. So I was literally there, like, in tears. And then we pull up to the gate to pay for parking.
To pay for parking. Yeah.
And I'm like, hi. I just found out I'm going to Disneyland. I was asleep in the car. I didn't know. And it was just really cute and really fun.
Yeah. And then everybody kept saying what a good boyfriend I was and how awesome I was for taking you and bringing you like that and going above and beyond of packing all of your shit.
Yeah. I know. Even though I was telling the girl, like, he remembered to pack my makeup bag too. And they're like, oh, that's a good boyfriend. I'm like, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, but the only thing that I forgot was your setting spray.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine.
Well, actually, no, I didn't forget your setting spray because it's in the basket. It was in the basket.
Yeah,
I made sure it was in. You have it sitting on your vanity right there.
I see it. It's in the basket right there. I just I didn't have it because I had some parts of my makeup bag.
No, but I'm saying like I literally had to look for it. I looked for it. It wasn't in the basket when I had to put it in the basket. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
because I had to look for it.
Yeah, you made a conscious effort because you know how important that is.
Because that was what I was gonna grab was the basket. But since you had left your makeup bag in the car already, I was just like, fuck it. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just fucking.
Yeah, and the makeup bag that I had in the car, it had all my usual stuff, but it was more for touch ups and stuff. Like I didn't have my actual my settings.
Well, I figured if I limited your supply, then you wouldn't spend less time on your face also. So.
Well, I did. I mean, there's only so much I can do in the car too. I just kind of just threw on the basics. And, because I was so excited, I just want to throw on the basics real quick. I just filled in my eyebrows, put on some foundation and powder, and off I went.
Well, you look beautiful all day.
Well, thank you. You were making fun of me when I was talking on your phone and my makeup
your makeup came off. Man, that was pretty funny.
That's what happens. That's why you wear the setting spray.
Yes, I know. That's why.
But you're very, very intuitive, and you pay attention to little details about me, and I appreciate it.
It's the little things that matter.
I appreciate it.
But fuck, man, I was so fucking tired already.
Oh my god, me too. I checked my step counter at the very end of the day, and we had walked.
No, I'm not talking about at the end of the day. I'm talking about
when
we got there. Yes, I was tired all fucking day. I was tired the entire day. Mind you, we already spent the day at Universal Studios, so we were already walking around all day on Sunday. And before that, we were spending
all night at the bar.
Yeah. And before that, we were all night at the bar, and then we went to Universal Studios, and then we fucking did a whole day at Disneyland. By the time we got inside the park, it was about 9 a.m. So from 9 a.m. all the way to 11:30 p.m., pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty much. We got to the car around 11:45 midnight.
Like we literally did a full almost 18 hours of Disney.
Yeah,
of Disney magic.
It was so bad. Next time I'll say, if we're going to spend the day at Disneyland, like the whole goddamn day.
I'm never surprising you with this ever again. This is a one-time thing. This is we'll do it maybe once for the kids, but that'll be it.
Yeah. Well, any type of long Disney day adventure, like, forget looking cute. I need, like, athletic shoes, comfy jeans or leggings. Leggings probably would be better because those are way easier to get in and out of rides. Because that's the one I feel like they totally rush you. Like, okay, move, grab your stuff, and it's like, you gotta hurry up and get out, and gotta climb on the seat and get out.
Dude, I take my time when I get out of that bitch. I make sure I don't leave anything. I stand there and like look around, make sure I got my phone in my pockets and everything. Fuck those other people, man.
Yeah,
relax.
They make me feel nervous.
Like my ride's over. You're getting on, dude. Like.
Oh, no, it's not even the people who are, it's the workers. They're like, get out, because I guess they only have, like, a few seconds, or else they have to stop the ride. Because...
Yeah, fuck those people, dude.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, they got to stop the ride. And who gets inconvened at that time? Everybody else.
Everybody else.
Yeah.
But
Not the workers. The workers don't give a shit. They're just like, yeah, hurry up, get out of here. And then I can tell them, like, hold on, I might have lost my phone. And they'll be like, oh, okay.
I know, that's why we were getting off a ride, and the dad told his daughter, he's like, you got
your
your
phone?
phone?
You got your phone? She had to run back and go
She ran
get
back.
Yeah.
And the attendant was like, oh, hold on. Like, my phone.
Yeah, that
I
was
know.
Funny.
Good dad. He just, he knew his daughter was
I'm pretty sure he pays for that phone. That's why.
Yeah.
I exactly know that he pays for that phone.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, she would have lost it or anything. He the first thing would have been, the first thing that guy would have said was like, fuck, I got to buy you a new phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, not me. I would have been like, well, fuck, you just lost the phone.
Yeah. Buy your own kid.
Yep, exactly. Anyway. Oh, man. Okay. So what do we do when we got there?
Remember we had actually talked about this a while ago,
man.
subtly. How first thing
just
I do.
So much shit got done.
Yeah.
So much.
First, I mean,
fucking
the
shit
smartest
got
thing, because
done.
I feel like I never get on. It's been a long time since I get on Indiana Jones, because I usually always go to the right first. So I'll go get like a fast pass for Space Mountain, and then get on like Star Tours or Astro Blasters. This time I thought, like, okay, no, what we're gonna do, get a fast pass for Space Mountain,
and
then
the
go
other
on
side.
Indy, like walk all the way across the park and go on Indy.
I think those are the things you have to do. You have to get a fast pass for space, go on Indy, hit Haunted Mansion, and Pirates. You have to knock those 4 out for sure, like right off the bat.
Yeah, because those wait times get crazy.
Yeah.
It really does, because we got the
Space Mountain was the only ride that ever got more than an hour.
Yeah, and that one's the one we got the fast pass. We really didn't have to wait all that long for any rides. The longest I think we had to wait was like for Indy.
Well, I mean, if you count meeting the princesses.
Oh yeah, meeting the princesses. So later in the
that
day,
fucking thing took forever.
Later in the day, we met up with Matt's sister-in-law Jamie and his
My
niece
Mila.
His niece little Mila, and we met the princesses. So we saw
We met Anna and Elsa.
Anna and Elsa. That's one thing that I really wanted to do.
We met the Germans. We walked in, they're all jawohl.
I told him, because I said, okay, so your niece. Imagine you do that and they're like, huh?
Man.
So I really wanted to meet the princesses with Mila. So I thought that'd be so fun to do. I mean, it's less fun if it's just me. Like, oh, hey, I'm a grown-ass woman wanting to meet another grown-ass woman dressed as a princess. But it's more exciting with, like, the little girls, like, and going up with them. And then we also did the show for Princess Belle. There's like a little story time theater thing.
Yeah.
And I sat in the front with the kids on the ground.
You know, I do remember when I was at that show, it just I started busting up in the middle of it because I remember Ralph Garman talking about how when he took his kid to Disneyland, he fucking started crying in the middle of that show because he cries whenever he hears that Beauty and the Beast song. The
Tails is old the time.
Tails is old the time. He always does. So it was just funny. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, oh fuck! All I could picture is that big motherfucker sitting there crying.
And then people coming up like, "Hey, you're all fun."
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
It was just funny. But that show was cute. It was
super cute, but I was really bummed out because I was under the impression that Princess Belle comes out
Belle
afterwards, but she doesn't. It was the last show of the day, and she doesn't come out after the last show of the day because she's got to be there for the fucking parade.
Man, stupid.
It's not even the same princess either.
No, it's not.
Like, I'm thinking, like, what's the big fucking deal? What is like she meets everybody, and then like another and then 30 minutes you have another person come out as the princess on the parade. And
you know, I actually didn't even realize that either. Like, they literally have like Goofy and all of them one at a time in one place at all times.
Yeah,
like it's
very specially coordinated, and I get it.
Oh, dude, I get like, how about Cruella DeVille coming out of her shit? That shit was
so cool. So right when we got to the park, we're on Main Street. We had just bought ears for me.
One of the characters,
and she literally comes bursting through the gates, and she's like, "Hello, I'm here. Where's my applause?" And I'm just like, oh my god, I love
well,
this.
no, she was like, yes, I'm here.
It's me.
And then she stopped in the middle and was like, why isn't anybody clapping? And
I'm like, oh, sorry.
Oh man, it was so great. It was so great.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that place so much.
She was so her entrance was my favorite. I feel like playing a character like that would be so fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then I really wanted to meet Peter Pan, but no, Peter Pan is so hard to meet because he doesn't just stay in one spot and like form a line. Like you literally just have kids running up to him and he runs all over the place, so you kind of just have to follow him in a cluster, and it feels weird following one person with a group of tiny children as an adult.
Yeah. Especially when you're the only adult that is around trying to get close to Peter Pan.
Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted a picture with Peter Pan. Whatever. And it was so hard because, like, you know, it's. I mean, I'm sure the actor, he knows, like, okay, this person's been here for a while, and you kind of just have to keep a line mentally in your head. But because he's moving around, I just feel weird. Chase. It would be one thing.
What I just realized
like, standing in one place and waiting, but like having to like chase him around with the other children just felt a little.
I just
odd.
realized too, like that's probably the only time that ever happens though. If you do go see Peter anywhere else, I'm sure he's not running around because there wasn't that big of a crowd. That area gets so fucking crowded. That area, that middle of the area of Fantasyland, like where the carousel is, once you get through the castle and all that shit, that area is such a fucking clusterfuck that he wouldn't have been able to do that. And I just realized, like, oh shit, like he was probably like the second character that we saw.
You know, I
just
think
roaming around.
Peter's only out in the morning.
Yeah.
I think because that's the only time Peter can be out in the morning. Because I've never seen Peter just.
No, he's out during the afternoons and stuff, but.
I really, it's been years since I've seen Peter Pan.
I've never seen him run around like that, and he was walking towards Hook, and so I was like, oh shit, like he's gonna interact with Hook.
I know,
and
I was
Smee
like, waiting.
everything.
I was like, oh my god, Peter's right here. Come, Hook, Mr. Smee's right here, but we had to get on Indy.
Yeah,
it's priorities. I was like, oh, that's the one thing. Like, I'm cool with rides and stuff, but I think my favorite thing to do at Disneyland is just get a churro and chill and watch or meet characters or watch the shows or just kind of be at Disneyland and not like
my favorite thing was just to explore. Like I don't really care about like the characters or anything, but I wanted to look at everything. I wanted to see the details of how just like all the hidden Mickeys and everything, like that shit like that. And I was like, that's what I would do. I would literally go,
signs and stuff, and
reading all the signs and everything,
the little dedications and stuff.
Yeah,
and I love this
fuck,
one.
that's one thing I wanted to do. They remember they have that little Mickey store on the corner when you first walk in and you go through the tunnel to the right. You know how it's Moments with Mr. Lincoln, with President Lincoln. That shop, there's a shop that is to the right of that one in the most corner of the.
I know
like,
exactly what you're talking about.
But that's where like the vault is and like the special art and everything. That's where they have like the old original tickets that you bought back in the day.
Yeah.
And like it had the old maps and everything. And I think it's also a model of the original Disneyland when it first opened. I love going into that room. And seeing like the history and everything and like.
Yeah, next time we got to do that. We just got to remember everything we did this past time and do everything else. We did a lot this time.
Fuck, we did a shit ton.
I
can't believe how much we got. Okay, so right off the bat, boom, Space Mountain, Indy, Haunted, and Pirates.
Yeah, right off the bat, we knocked all those.
We also did Star Tours. That was the last one.
Star Tours
we did Midway and Cars. But we also did Guardians. There's another one.
We did Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise.
You didn't like. I like Jungle Cruise. I want to do it during the day. I feel like it's better during the day.
I think that was it. There was that. No, I think there was.
We saw a show.
There's one more that we did though. Oh no, and then it was like the princesses and stuff. And we did literally 9 rides though. 9 rides. There's like what? Only how many rides are there in Disneyland? No, there's a fuck ton of rides at Disneyland.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the only the standout ones that we didn't do anything in Fantasyland. No. Oh, we went on Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland, that's right. We did do Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, because Alice is my favorite. One of my favorites.
Oh, we did Roger Rabbit too.
Oh yeah, we did Roger Rabbit.
So we're at 11 now.
Yeah. Oh man, we did a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And all in between, we saw shows. We met the princesses. We went to the sorcerer's workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. We did a bunch of shit.
We got a lot done.
Went and drank beer at fucking California Adventure.
Oh, that was so cool. Went to Pixar Pier, and it is so cute. Like, I would, like, there's different Disney days that I would love to have. Like, there's those days where you go early in leggings and athletic shoes, and you're running across the park, and you're trying to get on as many rides as you can and have a day like that. And then there's days that I would want to go and
get fucked up.
But look cute doing it. Like, I don't know, like, wear a cute little outfit so we can take pictures, hang out at Pixar Pier. Well, believe me,
when you get fucked up, it doesn't matter how cute you get dressed.
Whatever.
Oh, my God.
I like to get dressed up to get fucked up. Don't mind me. I need a shirt that says that.
I know, that's what, yeah, you also just need a new shirt in general because of that night anyway, so.
Whatever, it washed out, we're fine. Whatever, anyway. Pixar Pier is really cute. It just seems like...
You're just setting me up.
Whatever. But we went to, I guess it used to be Ariel's Grotto, but what is it called now?
The Lamplight.
The Lamplight. That's what it is. It's right on the water. They have their own little bar there. It was a beautiful day when we were there, so it would have been really nice.
Dude, California Adventure has a lot more beer now. When I had my pass, a couple years back, and then when we went to, we weren't even 21 yet when we went, so. Right?
Oh yeah, when we went, no, we weren't 21 yet.
Yeah. So it wasn't, but dude, there was only like one or two. Yeah, there was literally 2 spots in California Adventure where you can get beer. Which was Ariel's Grotto. Mm-hmm. And at that time, you had to have a reservation. You couldn't there was no to-go for the bar.
Yeah, when we went to the Lamplight, they had a to-go line for the bar. Like, you could literally just walk up, order. But you had to still wait in line to not crowd the bar to create a nice ambiance, which is kind of cool, actually, because if you're actually, you waited your turn to hang out there and you had the reservation, you wouldn't want it to be crowded.
But it was literally like 3 places, though, before. Now there's like fucking 5. There's one in where there's one where Monsters Inc. is. There's the bar. Yeah, there's the Lamplight.
There's one that's exclusively Karl Strauss.
Yeah, there's a Karl Strauss one, and there's a margarita one. There's frozen margaritas, and then there's another one on the other side of Pixar Pier. So that they had like 5 bars there.
Yeah, they had a lot of and
then of course they sell booze at all the restaurants and everything, but they weren't like. There were significantly more walk-up places. I could just walk up and grab a beer.
Yep.
Which is awesome. I love that.
Yeah, I thought
it's the California dream, man.
But it was just a really cool time. Next time we go, I'd love for it to be a leisure day. Although it depends. Like, if we have a pass, I feel like I would love to do a leisure day where we just take our time, eat snacks, get drinks.
Oh yeah, that'd be when we get a pass.
Yeah. But if we just get a ticket, it's total has to be like athletic shoes, leggings, and be like go go go. Mm-hmm. I feel like I feel so.
And no going out the nights before.
Yeah, I feel so. I can't tell you how happy I feel after I interact with characters. Like, after we met Groot, I was so happy. It was so cute. Mm-hmm. Just the whole interaction with him was so fun. Just all the characters with Star-Lord, Gamora.
Yeah, that guy was really good. He was a good Star-Lord.
Did not look like Chris Pratt, but had the total vibe of him for sure. It was a big old dance party. Gamora was cute. I didn't tell you this, but I did notice a guy taking a picture with her before, and he had his hand kind of low on her waist, and I could kind of just see her sort of wiggle around a little bit. I wonder if she gets that a lot.
Well, yeah, definitely.
I think it's icky.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's icky.
Oh, I'm sure there's a bunch of fucking weirdos at Disneyland. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, like touching the princesses and stuff. Gross. If I see anybody do that or cross the line, like really severely cross the line, I'll fucking, because the characters can't say anything, of course. Yeah. But I would, because nobody messes with Gamora. Who else did we meet though? Anna and Elsa. Met Guardians. Yeah.
Cruella. We had that little interaction with Cruella. Oh, dude, that fucking Toy Story window display though, right there on Main Street,
there's
is fucking
multiple.
amazing.
There's a lot more displays.
A lot more what? Oh no, I know they have more displays.
That was the only one we stopped at, but that's what I'm talking about. I'd love to do like a leisure day to where we just walk around and look at the stuff and maybe go on one or two rides and have a nice dinner. Let's say.
Well, that whole corner is supposed to have window displays, but the only one that was working was the Toy Story one.
Yeah, but again,
that was brand new. That was the Ratatouille area.
Mm-hmm.
With what's his name when he's all blindfolded and swinging around and everything.
Oh yeah,
that was that window.
And they changed it to
and they changed it to the Toy Story. Toy Story.
I think the window
that was so
they really
awesome.
upped their game with the window displays.
And you know what I realized too, that section that I was talking about with the when it spins and flashes.
That's not there anymore.
Yeah, you want to know what was there?
Princess was it the princess thing?
Yeah, it was Anna and Elsa. Fucking bitches.
They took that whole area.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's so weird though, because that's really they have a whole area just for one room. I thought that was.
I wanted to see that so bad. I wanted to see it. It's really bad.
I was kind of looking around for it because all they have in that animation studio is
Oh, and then Ursula's grotto was not there anymore.
They got rid of Ursula's. Yep. They got rid of Ursula. I feel they got rid of 2 things to look at just to have 2 characters meet, which I think is a little odd.
It sucks.
And
Whack.
then they still have the Turtle Talk, and they have the drawing session thing.
Yeah, the Animation Academy.
But that's it. I actually really liked the whole section with the stop motion thing with the Toy Story thing you were talking about.
Yeah. But no, that window though was like it totally made up for it now though.
Yeah, that window
totally
was
made
super
up for
cool.
it. I was like, oh man,
I saw
so awesome.
videos of the other windows because they have other new windows there too that was all blocked off at the time. But I did see videos of it and they all look really cool. So maybe next time if we go. But like that's what I'm talking about. I would love to take like a leisure day. I want to go. Let's say we made a reservation for like the Blue Bayou or like one of like the nicer restaurants, and we go. I want to say like dressed up.
Blue Bayou's okay.
Well, Blue Bayou or
it's
like
right.
the other one at in New Orleans Square, the nicer one that people were waiting for.
New Orleans Cafe.
Yeah. Or whatever, just one of the restaurants that you make a reservation for. Do that. And go. Maybe we can be dapper or just kind of go and look cute so we can take pictures. Look at the window displays. Take our time, sip drinks, watch the parade. Like, not have to worry about running and getting around fast passes for stuff or get a fast pass.
Yeah,
and
you know
wait.
what? I haven't watched a single parade since I was a baby.
And I think that's so sad because when I went with my dad a few years ago, that's all I wanted. I wanted to watch the parade and the fireworks and all the shows. Like we got on like very few rides like that day. I just really wanted to like look at everything. And that's my favorite thing. So if we had a pass, I would love to just take like a leisure.
I love the
like
rides
that.
though. I can go on those fucking rides all the time.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, go on the rides. But I'm saying
except
like
those teacups. Fuck the teacups and fuck Dumbo.
Those are like 2 of my favorites. How dare you?
Nah, fuck those rides, dude.
Oh
I fucking hate those rides.
Oh,
I hate them.
The teacups are so cute.
Much.
I love the teacups. I love the teacups, and I love Dumbo because Dumbo's so cute. Whatever. I like Dumbo because Dumbo's cute.
I've had honestly though, the only reason why I don't like Dumbo is because the one and only time I went on Dumbo, I was a little kid and I fucking freaked. It was awesome. There's a picture of it. I'm sure there's a picture of it. I told you, my mom has a picture of me, Ryan, and Julian.
All on it.
Yeah. I don't think Julian maybe, but definitely me and Ryan on that ride. Yeah. And it's us hanging out of the side trying to reach and crying because we want to get the fuck off of the ride.
Whatever. You don't like Dumbo because you're a dumb hoe.
No, yeah. The only people that like Dumbo are dumb hoes. Oh.
No.
Can make that joke about anything.
You're dumb.
Anyway.
Well, it was a really good day.
It was a really good day.
I really want to pass, though. I feel like I just had like a little taste of the magic, and I want to go back.
Yeah.
Where are we at? 50-something minutes?
55.
85.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to plug before we end it?
Your butt.
Ooh. We're not selling porn videos. I told you we're selling drunk videos.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want to say thank you so much for a wonderful birthday. I had no idea. I thought like I wasn't going to be surprised. I really didn't think we are going to be doing anything for my birthday. I was not expecting anything. So just the fact that you did all this means the absolute world to me. And I'm so grateful for you. And I love you. And you're wonderful and amazing.
Literally everybody was in on it except you.
Yeah. I thought that was... I literally, I've never had a surprise party. I've never, ever been surprised at that level. And I really wasn't expecting anything for my birthday. So I thank you so, so much.
Well, you're welcome.
And I love you.
Now, you better remember that the next time you're mad at me for whatever the reason is.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, before we wrap up and everything, I did want to talk about a little project that I'm doing, which is a voice acting reel. I'm going to try to record my voice, the different types of voices that I want to do. Just merely for the fact because I want to practice the fract. I just need to practice and
do it. I feel like we need suggestions. Like maybe we should ask anyone who's listening for suggestions for monologues that you can try reading or characters that you can try or anything. I mean, you kind of only know the characters that you can try.
Well, I mean, anybody can try to suggest a character or anything because it doesn't really matter. A lot of
or maybe not even a specific character, but a type of character.
Even if it is a specific character, because even if I do that character bad,
whatever
I'm doing, whatever I'm doing can still sound like somebody else.
Yeah,
exactly.
I think you told me like a lot of times. Character
a lot of voices are bad impressions of other actors. Yeah. A good example is Carlos Alazraqui, who is the voice of Mr. Crocker. Now, Mr. Crocker is a mix of Gene Wilder and It's Gene Wilder, but it's also it's how an actor does Gene Wilder.
So it's like an impression.
It's a bad impression of his good impression. Yeah, and then Rob Paulson says that a lot too. He's the voice of Pinky from Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah.
He says a lot. Like most of his voices are just bad impressions of somebody else's good impression.
Yeah. So I feel like I would love that if anybody were to send suggestions for you to do or monologues suggestions for you to
lines. Do. Yeah, and well, I mean, of course I'm going to do that and everything.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But it's
other than that, I want to.
It's just gonna be hard because I haven't taken an acting class in fucking years.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it, you can do it.
No.
You can do it. It's not that hard.
Are you kidding me? Because the last time I said I wanted to go to PCC to take acting classes, you were like, "Oh."
You're just stepping on my. Well, I support you and I love you, and I really have to pee. So okay. I'm a bookie.
All right. All right. We're going to go ahead and end it right here, people. And we're going to take it out on a little band that we know called Solar Haze, which just recently got signed to Metal Assault. So the only place you can listen to them right now is like Spotify and Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music, all that.
Or on Ratt Talk. So check
on Ratt Talk. Well, actually, what I'm playing is one of their old tracks from 3 years ago before they were even signed, because that's the only thing that's on YouTube right now. But you can look them up on YouTube. You can look up on Instagram, everything. The band is Solar Haze. Just recently contracted with Metal Assault, so congratulations, guys. They're actually good friends with my brothers. I've seen them live a bunch of times, and Belgrave is actually going to be playing their debut album release show.
Really?
Yeah. Belgrave's going to be playing a show with them, but
yeah.
really the main thing is they're having a debut album through Metal Assault Records. So congratulations, guys. Thank you thank you the viewers and listeners for tuning in. Thank you for being a good girlfriend and being on the show. And we'll see you all motherfuckers next time.
Bye.
Again, this is Solar Haze. The song is called Solar Haze? Yes, it is Solar Haze.